Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
everyone,
both sides
and
look to
welcome
clear
to
the first
Signal
hurdle.
Iduna
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? The Signal Iduna Park located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Merino. It's an... Oh, he's been... It's off target and by quite a way.
Preston really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That'll be a throw. And it's Merino. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rice. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Onana. Now he's got space here. Throw in. Rodri. Now it's Haaland.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Semenyo. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against... Applies the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It's out for a goal kick. Romero has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. This looks promising. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played. Somerville. Now it's Haaland. Now O'Reilly. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's dealt with that. Backward it goes. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Preston are looking to go forward now. Timber does really well to win the ball there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rodri. Duke knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes, very much a man of this moment. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rodri gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Semenyo. Now the ball's gone astray. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivers with whip. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Rodri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Company. And it's Rice. Rice. And that has left him in a heap. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Cunha has it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross. Merino! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he's gone long. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Today to please take all
So at the
the
halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field, number 20, Erling Haaland.
So we're off again.
Number 5.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pedro Porro. Substitution in progress.
That has ended up in no man's land. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Stood up well to him there. Xavi Simons.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He played through for the wide man. O'Reilly. And he's whipped in across. And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. And that's a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. O'Reilly's cross. O'Reilly is there and he can get... And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Great vision. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's lost his man here. And Shevchenko! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Bruno Fernandes!
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
The two coaches are
Coming
signalling
on the
changes
field
here,
is
both at the same time.
Number 18, Rooney. Substitutions taking place.
Duke, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's decent chance! And there's a goal! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
The first breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's picked his way through. Out of play for a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be Semenyo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Xavi Simons receives it in a good position here. He's got away. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Now some
Bruno
movement on the bench,
Fernandes.
and we are going to see a
Number
change.
42.
So that's
Semenyo.
two now without reply.
Coming on the field.
Oh, I think there's been a
Number
greater
10,
menace to everything
Hazard.
they've been doing during this
Number
spell.
19,
One that they hope will continue.
Trossard.
Played into space.
Substitution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Xavi Simons. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Simons, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Spread neatly. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Takes the shot! And he should have made it for Azar. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass.
There will be
It's
5
a
minutes
lovely,
added
neat
time.
pass. No, again, there's no way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. 5 minutes to add. He's in a great position here. And this is Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him. And here's Shevchenko. And here's Xavi Simons. Rice. Rodri. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we'd like to inform you now
How would you
that the
sum up
latest
what we've
travel
witnessed, Jim?
information is
Well,
currently
Peter,
being
I
displayed
really
on
couldn't
screen.
see what this team